It's now time for Remember When with Uncle John. John Guess, Ouachita County's resident storyteller and local historian. Sit back now and enjoy a walk down memory lane as John recalls the days of yesteryear in his own unique way. You never know, some of it might even be true. So here's Uncle John, along with his trusty sidekick, Kelly Blair.
Back on Remember When with Uncle John. Well, we are at the next best thing to a Friday, rolling right along here on the Remember When with Uncle John show. Ooh, this is a big day for you, John. Well, not actually today, but you said you want to talk about today, a big day on Saturday.
Absolutely. Saturday is my little girl, Charity Elise Guest Godwin. She'll be 32 Saturday.
Charity Elise.
And my daddy would be 103 Saturday.
That is such a sweet name for such a wildcat of a gal.
Well, I'm telling you.
It's got her daddy written all over her, man. Her younger daddy.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
Well, if she turns out like her daddy, there's hope to be had.
I said 32, but she'll be 31 tomorrow. I'm sorry.
31.
31 tomorrow.
Don't rush it, man.
31 tomorrow. I'm
You'll
sorry.
hear about that one.
31. Denise had a C-section, so we knew what time it was all going to happen,
Right, yep.
So we got to the hospital about 6 o'clock that morning, and by 8:30, Miss Joy Blankenship was coming out of there and handing her to me,
There you go.
And it ain't been nothing but a handful ever since. But I'm telling you, I'm proud of her. She's turned out exceptionally well despite our best efforts.
Yep.
And despite her best efforts. But my daddy, the fact that she was born on my daddy's birthday would just be overjoyed anyway to him. But, she's turned out to be real good compared to what we had wondered about. But she's doing nursing up at the prison with Pam.
I was going to say, this is going to sound worse than I mean it to, but she's kind of running that prison up there now.
Oh, yeah, she's the boss.
She's employed at the prison.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure we're clear on that.
Yeah, she's the boss. She's the one that decides who gets to go home and who stays.
There you go.
But now they recently bought them a home up on the Ouachita River at Boiling Pot, right out of Chittister, and which is their dream home. She wouldn't trade it for the biggest house in Beverly Hills. They've got the life that they want. And at 31 years old, she's doing real good. She's managed to miss a few things that I had accomplished by the time I was 31, like jail time and court dates and lawyer fees and court costs and things like that. She's managed to miss that somehow.
There you go.
But I'm so proud of her, and she's just doing great. Like I said, I think about that day. The day before she was born, I took off at lunch from work. I hadn't been at the co-op but about 3 years and about 2 years. And I was just, nervous as I could be and wore slam out and just had to go home and take a break, And then the next day, everything went like it was supposed to.
There you go.
And it's went like it was probably supposed to ever since then. So we're proud of her and doing. She's just doing so good. Both my children are doing good. Pam's children are doing good. We're all doing good, and I'm telling you, it's a blessing.
I understand she's taken up playing piano.
One of the greatest joys of my life is her and Matt started coming to church with me, and I didn't beg them or threaten them or bribe them, and she took it upon herself to take piano lessons because we don't have a piano player. And she's taking piano lessons so she can play piano for us at Red Hill and Missouri Church. And my nephew Josh and his family are coming. They've got a camp down at Boiling Pot. They live in Magnolia. And the weekends that they're here, which is pretty much every weekend, they come to church with us. But the greatest gift that you could give my parents, the absolute greatest gift that they could have ever have wished for, was that their grandchildren and their great-grandchildren are in the church that they raised my brother and I in, that they attended, that they joined, that they were a part of. My daddy helped build that building. And the fact that they're in church with us on Sundays of their own free will, and they're enjoying it, they're enthusiastic about it. Charity was the reason that we started having Sunday school. And, we've got Sunday school lessons, and that was her idea. And I'm just proud of her, and I want to wish her a happy birthday. and it's 31 years. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say 32, but I got so much on my mind here. But she's 31 today, and I could not ask for any more from her. And her and Pam are tied at the hip up there. Between them two, they are running the place.
Absolutely.
And want to wish her a happy birthday. Of course, my dad's been gone. Monday will be 46 years. And wish him a happy birthday in heaven. Wish my little girl a happy birthday. And looking forward to the weekend.
Absolutely. Hey, if Charity's not quite there yet, don't worry. She's coming past Harvey's Grocery. She'll be there in just a minute.
That's right. She's passing Harvey's right now. She'll be there shortly.
That's going to wrap up Remember When with Uncle John here for today. But we do want to thank Sherwin-Williams House Paint, ProMed Ambulance Service, and the Prescott Raceway for being our great sponsors. Be sure to check out Sherwin-Williams House Paint, 836-8125. You can find ProMed Ambulance Service on Facebook and Prescott Raceway, too. Go check out the races this weekend. I guess we'll see you tomorrow on Top Tune Friday, John.
See you tomorrow, Kelly.
You've been listening to Remember When with Uncle John on Y95. This broadcast can be heard each weekday morning at 6:45 on South Arkansas's favorite station, Y95.